Hi guys, in this video I'm going to explain how to do the biology review menu. So if you're watching this video, it's probably because I'm not here to explain it to you, so be sure to follow along or email me any questions if you have some. Okay, so the review menu is a tool that you can use to help you pick the best activities for you to study for the biology EOC, the end of the course exam that we have to take at the end of the year. Now, we've covered a lot, and you guys have seen all of the different stuff that we've done so far this year in our different PLP assessments and focus areas and our projects, but this is a good way to sort of put it all together and review the things that you need to work on the most. So you should open up your PLP, and in the final project, so the very, very last thing in there, there's something called the EOC Review Menu. And you'll pull up a document that looks like this, Biology Final Review Menu. So I'm going to show you how to get there really quickly, and then I'll come back and explain the menu. So here's how you get there. Go down to Biology, and we're going to click on the very, very last project for the year, and you can follow along with me if you like. So this is called EOC Review Menu, and there's a lot of resources in here you can use to study. There's a study guide, there's a practice EOC, there are answers to the study guide, and of course there's lots of practice questions here. But what we're going to look at now is this review menu instruction. So if you click on it, you'll notice there's nothing in here. But what you want to do is highlight this address right here, and you can put it in your browser bar. And when you get there, you should get a document that looks like this. Now, if you can't find this or you have trouble finding it, I will put a link to this in the bottom of the video, but the instructions are right here. And the reason I put a link is because this continues to edit. Now, as we go through this, feel free to follow along, and please read along with me as we go through the video. Okay, so the whole point of the menu is that you can pick different options off the menu to complete the work for your final project. Now, this will go under the preparation grade as far as a cog skill, but you need to get up to at least 100 points. If you go beyond that, that's great. That'll be sort of extra credit, but your goal is to get 100 points somehow. So as you're going through this document, try to figure out what you can do to add up to 100 points. So there's all these different categories. We have appetizers, those are 20 points. We have sides, those are 30 points. We have entrees, which are 50 points each, and we have desserts, which are 20 points each. And a lot of these you can do either in school or at home, but some of them will require a little bit of extra work. So those I've listed teacher permission required, and you have to make sure you okay it with me before you do that one. Now, you can get started on any of these at any time, but the most important part of doing this menu is recording your tasks. Now, I'm not going to take everybody's work all at once because that would be hundreds of things to look at. So what I'm going to do is have this binder here in class, and this is the Review Menu sheets, and you'll open it up, and every student will have a page with their name on it. So this is one from last year. The student didn't do very many things. So this is Austin's, and Austin did flashcards, poem, and poem. And the way he recorded this is he found the page with his name on it. He wrote the name of the activity. He showed me the activity. He wrote the point value here, and then I signed off. Now, it's helpful if you write the flashcards and then the topic for what kind of flashcards you want to do. But as you go through, you'll notice I sign off for every activity, and then at the bottom, I'll total up how many points you earned. So this student got 20 points for flashcards, another 20 points for another set of flashcards, did some review sheets for 30 points, so this student is up to 70 points, and then this student ran a game within class. So this student got more than enough points for their particular assignment. So don't forget to get this recorded in the review menu binder, and I will not let you guys take this away or do this outside of class. So I have to be here when you're signing off in the binder. And don't forget, this is the most important part. You won't get your grade if your activities are not signed off in the binder. So please make sure you do that with me. So I'd like you to go through now and read the list of options. There's a lot of really neat ones on there. Of course, there's flashcards, there's creating study guides, there's doing multiple choice questions. So go through and figure out which topics might be best for you and what activities you want to do. You can do any combination of topics, and some of them you can do multiple times for different types of topics. Now, the one I wanted to point out to you is the lunchtime review session. Now, you can get a possible 20 points for attending one of the lunchtime review sessions. So there's a schedule linked in the document, and I'd like you to take a look at that so you can see maybe the schedules of the topics that are interesting to you. And those lunchtime reviews will start this week and go into next week. All right, so now that you know where to find the review menu, I want you to read through the instructions, start picking your activities, and you can get started doing your own personalized review. Enjoy.